My mic was off! No! Of course, things were going too smoothly for me just to not be heard. That's so cool. I did say thank you for the 2 months, and I also mentioned that yeah, the reason why Far From People can't relate. Do you see that, Mun? Do you see that first thingy? Eh, that's a true supporter. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah. It's just a joke. Loyal mod, absolutely. I agree. Nah, you're not crazy. Yeah, demanding that from my own mod. Crazy. I think you'll live. But how are we? How are we? I was just saying that it was also kind of crazy that I'm already like traveling in exactly 1 week from now. That's kind of like crazy. That how quick this year has gone. You're great and ecstatic. I'm glad to hear. Damn, haven't heard that from you. What's the great news? Share it with the class before I continue talking. So the stage is yours, man. My hair feels so crunchy. What the fuck? Okay, he's taking too long. Anyways, yeah, no, because of that, because of like visa and stuff, I had to take a passport picture today, like out of the like really last minute, out of the blue. So I took a passport picture. I mean, like, it's not bad. I mean, like, I thought it turned out a lot worse than it did. I think I look kind of cute, you know? I think I look great. Mm-hmm. No, actually, no. In like genuinely, I typically look like I'm being held ransom in my passport pictures, but I actually think it turned out looking pretty good. Like I look fine. And I know that they're always like, don't wear any makeup. I would have looked. No. I wore like very, very light makeup, like very, very thin. Not passport, a passport picture for like visa. And actually to be fair, it is for a second passport because I am eligible for dual citizenship. Because I am traveling. I have mentioned it so many times that if you did not know that I was traveling, I now know that you do not listen to shit that I say. Well, I'm not telling anyone where I'm going. I'm not telling anyone where I'm going. But yeah. I mean crazy. Damn, let me have some privacy to my life. Jesus. I'm traveling to another continent though. I do blame you for not listening because I have privately mentioned where I'm going. So clearly you have not been listening like at all. Yeah, absolutely. I'm traveling to South America. I'm traveling to Bolivia. Oh my god, he's deaf and dumb. Which America? Okay. There, bud. I think you need to go back to school. Also, hello, Banyas. How are you? Bolivia. So, the list keeps on piling for you. Like in CK terms, you're gathering a lot of negative traits right now. Because like I said Bolivia, You asked which America I'm going to after Far From Boodle said, all right, see, now that I know, I just know that there is something wrong with you. And I don't blame you at all. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Not to me, but it happens to the best of us. But yeah, I'm gonna miss streaming for sure. Like it's gonna be weird not, streaming up to 3 times a week. Especially because I'm gone from next week. I'm gone till like my first stream back is gonna be the 7th of January. How long am I gonna be there? Yeah, so Sunday is gonna be my last stream before my break, and then I'll be gone for like 3 weeks. Yeah, thank you. I will enjoy. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't had like a long vacation like that in a very long time. Like I honestly, it's so weird because with work, I always take max 2 weeks off. So it's weird having like more than that. 3 weeks is a very long time. I'm looking forward to it. As I said, I'm gonna miss streaming, but I'll also make sure that there's like, content in the meantime. Like as I said, I'll be posting like I'll have stuff scheduled to be posted. So it's like my account isn't dead for 3 weeks. Yeah, no. I love my privacy, which is why I became a VTuber. It's not, again, like I a lot of people have that. I feel like a lot of people have that notion. It's like people don't want to stream because they're ugly. Bitch, I am not ugly. I am far from it, actually. But I just don't want to show my face. Plus, I can't be asked to like get ready each time before someone is like, "Oh, you can just stream barefaced." Hell no. Barely go out in public barefaced. You really think I'm going to fucking show my face barefaced on stream? The thing is, as well, first of all, I don't want to carry like a laptop or anything with me for streaming. I want to actually take a break. It's not that I love streaming, but I genuinely want to, I'm going to use my holiday to spend time with my family. It's not that I'm burnt out, but if I'm on holiday and I have certain days where I stream, that's not feasible for me. Like generally for me it's kind of like what's the point? Because if I stream the times I typically do now, then the next day I will be sleeping in for a long time, and it's just like I want to focus that time on family because that is really what I'm there for. But as I said, like 3 weeks, I've taken breaks before, so it'll feel like that, except like I'll actually be posting, scheduled content. So it's not going to be dead. Just streaming isn't going to be a thing. And that's like what? 9 streams. I think we'll survive 9 streams. Like I'll still be active on like social media, like writing, set like maybe a couple times a week, just so y'all know I'm alive. But no streaming in that meantime. I'm on holiday to have a holiday. I'm not on holiday to stream. Speaking of TwitchCon, I would love to go to TwitchCon one day, but also in hindsight, from what I see and what happened this year, I also kind of don't want to. Is that like weird to say? I know that like there will be a lot of people who aren't going, but there are still people who are gonna go because I think just dependent on how like it went for that person. That's a thing from what for what I know. You really have to be careful because security guards really did not seem to be doing their job, and it also seems that if you want to bring your own, that's not going to work because some people weren't even able to bring in their own. The only thing I heard was that who was it? Was it G Fuel or I forgot which brand, like where they had, their sponsors, like the people they're sponsoring. I heard that they did really good. Was it like GG Subs or it was G Fuel? One of those two. I heard like it went really really well for them, which is kind of like okay, that's cool. So I just think you need to be careful. As long as they up their security and yeah, exactly. That's what I heard. That I that's what I heard as well. And that's kind of really dumb because lo and behold, simply because the person she wanted wasn't there, look what ended up happening. And then you want to shift the blame for that? I'm no. So, I'm hoping it'll be organized a lot better. But again, in hindsight, like I'm really contemplating if I really want to go to. Legitimately, yeah, imagine being banned for doing your job. Like he was protecting her, like and security guards, they have to get handsy. That is literally their job. If someone is like coming to you to physically touch you essentially, them security guards being physical in return as in like, you know, doing their job and essentially not even being aggressive, just moving them away. Why is that such a bad thing? Why are you essentially siding with the perpetrator? Not a good look. But I also heard that TwitchCon in Europe, to be honest, is like pretty decent. I've never heard any problems with TwitchCon in Europe, but then again, like, then again, it's also like, I don't know who goes to TwitchCon Europe. Obviously, like the Europeans, but I feel like everyone goes to the one in the U.S. But the U.S. I mean, if TwitchCon security, yeah. No, I understand. I completely agree. Honestly, I just the whole situation could have been a lot better. I heard like Offkai was decent as well. There's just so many conventions I would want to attend to as a streamer, but I don't know. Speaking of that, I checked my essentially like you know how Spotify has like Spotify Wrapped, Tik TikTok, Twitch has something similar, and I was looking at it and I'm like, you know what, I'm really proud with just slowly building things up. Um, I definitely my goal for next year is to be a lot more consistent and to do a lot more things, plan a lot more things, and as mentioned, give back to y'all because I'm really appreciative of people who are very supportive of my channel or just like supporting me in general. Y'all are great. So next year I definitely want to do a lot more. In hindsight, I do have more things planned and I'm excited for what 2026 will bring. I'm wondering why were these V2. I'm confused. I don't know anyone who was advertising their OnlyFans, if that's what you mean. I mean, at the end of I don't know. At the end of the day, I feel like I don't know if they were advertising their OnlyFans specifically or because I don't really think that's a thing the VTubers do, especially at TwitchCon. Really? I don't know. I mean, like they're just advertising their stuff again. I'm not I'm not the type of person to shame someone for like what they do. If they do sex work, that's cool. Like I admire the grind because being in that kind of work is not easy. No, put that bell away. We don't shame anyone here. I don't do that. So let's no, we don't do that. This is a supportive space of everyone. Well, I ain't part of the faith of the seven, so I don't like, as I said, I'm not gonna judge people. This is not a space where we judge it. Okay? Not gonna say it again. As I said, like, no matter what type of essentially side hustle you do, or whatever you decide to do, whether it's okay. I'm glad I hope they do. I hope you got people paying for your stuff. One, get yourself a sugar daddy. You deserve it. You deserve one. And Far From Brutal deserves a sugar mommy. They tell me my feet look okay. Let's stop talking. I hate feet. I hate feet so much. Stop it. I am not a feet person. As I said, like I support you in what you do. I absolutely support you. But oh my god. I hate feet. You do deserve one. I agree, Far From Brutal. You deserve someone who spoils you a lot. Both of you guys do. Put yourselves put yourself at the you got what? I would never. I would never. As I said, I don't shame. I would never kink shame. I don't kink shame. I'm maybe instead of smash or pass next time rate feet. If you give me $500, I'll rate feet. But otherwise, don't come to me be like, maybe instead of smash or pass, rate feet. I hate feet with a passion. People who know me know I do not like feet at all. Oh my god, I detest feet. So unless someone is about to drop 500 bucks, uh-huh, I thought so. I'm not rating feet. You'd shame the Okay, no, I would not. Why would I? What reason do I have to? Go on then, Mister. I'd shame. Like I'd shame. I would never shame. Come on. The amount of times that I've taken the fucking BDSM test, you're fine. I take it like it's an annual thing to see if my results change. Do they? No. I mean, like from the very first time to like now, it kind of has changed because the first time I took it, I don't think I understood most of it. Now I'm like, I know what I like. I know what I like. You're not outing yourself. This is an open space. You've put yourself in this position saying you think I'd shame you. I would never. Put yourself out there. Maybe there's someone out here watching who'll be like, and it's just a metric for how much you want to get. Not necessarily. I think there's a lot of categories to it on what you like and what you don't like. It's like you've definitely not taken the test then because it's way more than five. And I'm saying this as someone who's taken this so many times. Legitimately, it's really not. Oh, calm down. Watch you tell me stuff and I tell you you're fucking tame as shit. You did, then you probably forgot it because it's not five categories at all. Lived to last, trying to paint both sides, but I couldn't find my own place. I don't believe you. No, I think maybe. Maybe at some point down the line, as a punishment, I will retake the quiz on stream. Either that or someone pays me now. I will do anything for not anything. I have some people would get okay. Oh my god. No. Can you at least text me? Because I'm curious. I genuinely don't think it's that bad, and I say this I say this as a very open minded person. Like legitimately, not a lot would put me off. Certain things I'm kind of like, oh, okay, okay, sounds good, sounds good. I feel like whenever I debut, I think as like a little thing, I'll do like a spin the wheel kind of set like moment, and I will put that as one of the things I do. That'll be like my annual my annual taking the quiz because I do want to plan my debut. Maybe not for 2026, but like early 2027. I want to start planning stuff in 2026. Yeah, that's the variety of my channel, Vanias. We can talk about anything. I'm a very, as I said, very open minded. I'm very open minded. I'm we can go from that to talking about Game of Thrones. I like Game of Thrones. I only watched Game of Thrones this year, to be honest, but I really enjoyed it. Like, was the I think it started falling off like after season 5. Kind of went to shit. Season 8 was kind of ass, but I overall really enjoyed Game of Thrones, and then I started watching House of the Dragon as well. And now I'm trying to learn the lore of Game of Thrones. I want to get the books. I feel like I will be able to retain a lot more information with books cuz I think with like shows, I don't know, I just feel like I'm not retaining as much. But with books, for example, I was really into like the lore of Attack on Titan. I Oh my god, if you heard me back then talking about Attack on Titan, I would not shut up. I love the Hunger Games as well because it has like really really good lore. I'm a listener, not a yapper. I used to be. I'm a bit of both, I would say. I've learned to be a yapper because you kind of need to know how to yap on stream. And here I am, almost at the half an hour mark, having yapped the whole time. Like, it's something that you kind of have to learn. So now I can talk about anything for a long time. And it's kind of like, hi, thanks for listening. Makar and Baylor have been revealed now. Yeah, I saw the picture you sent of Makar. I think, in my opinion, Makar looks pretty accurate. What he was like Makar was his nickname the Anvil? Was that him? I think. I don't know if I'm right with that one. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. But a lot of my like information I also got off for from Brutal because he is essentially like when it comes to lore, especially when it comes to a Song of Ice and Fire lore, oh my god, he's like the king, like the god. Especially like when it comes to like naming the Targaryen lineage, and you know how fucked the lineage is because people be fucking within the family. It's like how do you know who is who? How do you know it in order? How do you know their kids? It's insane. You are quite literally you are the like the head meister. Like you, it's insane the amount of knowledge you're able to retain. Like when it comes to lore or like when it comes to history as well, he's your guy. It's honestly like so fascinating to me because you can especially when it comes to East Asian like Chinese and Japanese history, you can ask him like about a point in history and he will give you like a whole essay on it. Sometimes I'm like, why don't you become a professor? Because I feel like especially with the fact like he makes it because of how enthusiastic he is, he makes it so interesting to listen to as well, and you're kind of like, oh, I want to know more, like keep going. That's kind of how I am. See, that's when I become a listener because I'm like, mm-hmm. I wish my brain could hold that much information, but like instead I like it my brain just like bleeds information and I forget it, and instead I just like, now I'm just yapping. But yes. Um, yeah, I think definitely when I get back, I am gonna think about purchasing the first book of A Song of Ice and Fire. Because again, I'm curious. I really really enjoy the lore, and as mentioned, I think I pick up things better in writing than in watching and listening. I want to say like I'm a visual learner, but I'm a visual learner through writing and not through seeing, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's why I'm excited for the new spin-off series for a Game of Thrones. I saw that they wanted to do like a sequel of a Game of Thrones, and I'm like, hold on, y'all already kind of fucked the ending. Like, where else do you want to go? For example, one thing that didn't make sense to me was one thing that didn't make sense to me was, for example, Arya traveling on a boat. I forgot where she was going, but to me it seemed, or like I think it was mentioned, it just didn't seem realistic because whoever like traveled where they were going didn't make it. So rest in peace, Arya. um no, the ending overall just didn't make sense. Bran, who's essentially became, fuck, I forgot his name. Brendan. Like I'm saying like a lot of names that like people would not know. It make I honestly I suggest watching the show. I also suggest ignoring anything that happens after season 5. Hungry but nothing good to eat. If it's nothing good to eat, you're not hungry then. Either that or like you make yourself something. I feel like I wouldn't say order something, but it's also late. It's 11:30. I don't know. Maybe it's me, but I try not to. I try not to eat too late because I wake, especially when it comes to carbs, because I wake up bloated. I wake up bloated the next day. But I think it just depends on the person. But yeah, like if you're not like if you're saying there's nothing good to eat and you didn't pick yourself something out, you might not be hungry. You cannot be trusted in the kitchen. Ay, ay, ay. I'd say then maybe grab yourself something to eat. Like not something to eat, something to drink. Maybe you're not hungry, but you're thirsty. Because I feel like in a situation when you're like actually hungry, you just like put together something simply because you're hungry. But if you come back with nothing, it begs the question: Are you hungry? I cannot cook for shit. Well, shit then. I'm sorry, like, but what are you gonna do when you're that like when you live by yourself, or like if you don't live by yourself already? How are you gonna go about that? I'd say like even if you can't cook, I think there's no, in my opinion, I believe you can cook. Anyone can cook. Just you just need to follow the rules, I guess. Like follow a recipe. Like follow the recipe exactly. Don't substitute anything. Find like three staple things that you can cook and that you're fine with like alternating. You don't have to be a chef, but I'm of the opinion if you have like three staple meals that you can cook, you can rotate them and you hopefully wouldn't get bored of eating them. Yeah. Also, I need to use the bathroom, so let me I'll be right back and then we'll start stuff up for playing games. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh man, okay. Dang, share the results. Share it with the class. We're waiting. Oh wait, let me remove this. Yeah, we're waiting. Oh, okay. Let me read it. Let me go through. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Mm, what do you mean? It looks like the normal test that everyone takes. So what's so different compared to the others? Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it, and I want to say I'm not surprised, but also I'm kind of like, oh, okay, okay. See, look, okay. See, now I wanna take mine. We'll do it now, and then no, you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. No, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? No, I feel like I'm not surprised, but like I'm not like, oh my god, wow, like oh my god, I didn't expect that, you know. Also, like by the way, I didn't apologize for being gone so long. I started feeling like a bit nauseous. I had like we ordered like this huge mac and cheese like thingy. It was like mac and cheese that came with like schnitzel and it had like coleslaw and red cabbage. It was really nice, but the amount I am lactose intolerant. I am lactose intolerant. And it wasn't even like bubbling like, you know, the way it typically goes. It was bubbling like in my stomach but wanted to come out my throat and I was like, "Oh, that's the way we want to go today." It wasn't it. Yeah, but that's the thing. It doesn't account for actual. I mean, okay, like I mean, I get what you mean now. Like, it doesn't really specify what you're into. It just puts it like what you'd be considered as. I get what you mean by that. I'm pretty sure like I have my old test somewhere. Like I'm not gonna take it now because again I took it this year. Let me quickly check if I still have it. Yeah. I don't think I do anymore. I think like there was a point where I did used to save it on my phone, but I don't know. I don't think I have it anymore. Nope. Nope. I do not think I have it anymore. Maybe I have it like somewhere like saved. Wait, let me check. Let me check. Wait, I swear to God I have the results somewhere. Ah, I do. I found it. Oh my God, was that when did I take? Oh my God, is that what I am? Wait, I'm not. I feel like I'm not surprised, but like, wait, wait. Oh crap! I sent it to the wrong person. No, ignore it. Fuck. You know what do you? Oh fuck me, man. Oh my God. There we go. Also, in 10 minutes, I will have to disappear again for like a bit because it's my sister's birthday. My sister. So I need to say happy birthday to her because it'll be midnight. But, I feel so bad freaking dipping. How do you send? Because I was on the chat with someone else. I wasn't paying attention to like I opened the chat and completely forgot in my head that it was someone else on there, so I just sent it. It happens. It's not really specifically about like me sending. Like I've accidentally sent stuff to someone, and they're like, "Girly, what is this?" And I'm like, "Please ignore. Please ignore me. Do not perceive me. Thank you." You know. Everybody tends to look at you, not because you're different. It's just because you're so scary cool. But yeah, I do have results and hold. When did I wait? Let me check again when like I approximately took it. Monster, monster high, monster high, monster, monster high. Come and don't be shy, monster high. From the night. I took it back in May, so it's been like 7 months, you know, like less than seven. It's been like 6.5 months ish. Like not even. It's been 6 months. It's been about 6 months. Ooh, maybe it is. Mm-hmm. Fabulous. But yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Oh wait. Oh, I got more information on the new. Oh, okay. I think with the new, um, going back to the Song of Ice and Fire, the new the new actors, they look very good. You know, they look like they're very fitting, in my opinion. I think the only thing with Tenzel is that maybe they'll use angles to make her seem taller, but she does not look very. She doesn't look too tall. Again, I'm rambling. Like a lot of you will not understand, but I understand because I also recently read the comic for good old Duncan the Tall. I really suggest that you guys up your knowledge on A Song of Ice and Fire. But um I will set up the game at the very least. We're gonna continue the game I was playing on Sunday. So the Roottrees are dead, the mystery game. So like let's get that sorted out. Let's get that sorted out, shall we? Shall we? Oh fuck. Wait. I'm not there yet. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Hi, now you guys see me. Fuck! Wait! I'm clicking the wrong stuff. Oh my god. Ah. Alright, there we go. Got the game set up. Let me change the category as well. And then we'll get into it. The Root trees are dead. There you go. There you go. Let's continue from where we left off. I don't even remember where we left off. I'm kind of scared because I feel like I'm gonna screw myself over. Why not? There's some things I was curious about, to be honest. Because, like, if you look at the people I do have, the ones that I've already gotten correct, 24, you know, we're getting somewhere. One thing I was curious about is, in the spider web, what if I looked up the game name? The Roottrees are bread? Okay. Oh, that's cool. So what the fuck is this? Fucking their sons, the Flutney brothers, accidentally offend a witch who turns them into bread. Alright, oh my god. I love that. I love that. I love little things that you can do in a game. Alright, again, like, where were we at last time? Can I check my history? I was looking at Raffertoons. Can I look up the right, one thing I was curious about, can I look up the album, like the song album? Because this is where I was at. Okay, let me look up, can I look up Cherry Tree? Perhaps, fuck off. Okay, Cherry Tree album. I can't spell album. Album. There we go. Oh, MP3. We found a short sample. Okay. A. Depart. What genre would this even classify? Would this be classified as? Son of who? For fuck's sakes. So you're not even gonna say who your father was? Don't piss me off. That's who I'm trying to figure out. Wait, no, we already know who your dad is. Your dad was Elliot. Never mind. We know who your dad is. I'm just silly. Alright. We know who you're through, like, math. Okay. Then there was Sound of Laughter. Let's look up that. Album. Okay, it wasn't very successful. Find. Okay. What else can we find? I feel like it is so difficult to find stuff on people. So she's not a housewife. What the heck is Angelica? Have we looked up her name? Ooh, my mouse fell. Angelica Morden. No. Alright, then who the fuck is she? Fuck, did my mouse? Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. It wasn't broken. um. Who? Okay. Okay. So now we have pictures. We have new pictures. I'm assuming this is him. And which one is Diamond? I can assume that one's Diamond, maybe. And I can assume this is Jane. He is currently in advertising. I don't think he does anything else now. He doesn't make music anymore. Scanned the cover and noted it cost him over $200 at auction. Okay, before I continue, it's my sister's birthday, so I'm gonna go say happy birthday. Oops. I'll be right back! Okay, I said it really quickly, so I'm back. It's really special because my sister is now 18, so she's an adult. My baby, she's still a baby to me though. All right, let's get back to this freaking game. All right. Cool. Let's listen to the song. Lyrics for you guys. Let's see if there's anything in the lyrics that can help. You for me. You know what? I kind of understand that it's not like that great. Maybe if you like folk style music, but Hmm. I mean, it's cute. Oh, is it like the whole song? It is the whole song. The lyrics of the song contains no clues. All right. Okay. With Jim's cousin and Diamond's sister, and that it was only somewhat similar to Jim and Diamond's later works. You can't find anything else, but okay. So it doesn't look like there's really anything else. But there is something. There's something. So yeah, it's just not great. He even says here that people don't really perceive it as anything like spectacular. Hmm. I need to try to find more about other family. Like, for example, who were his kids? Okay. Let's look through the evidence we have now. So there's no new evidence here. Gone through that. There's no new evidence here. Is this has just not is he not in advertising? I am so sure that he is. Raffertunes. Advertising firm, yeah. So he is in advertising right now. Or like, what else is there an option? And that's literally the only thing it could be. And there's these pictures. We still haven't sorted out who's who. I have no fucking clue who that is. I know this is Angeline. I know that this is like, unless this is Sam. But I doubt it because she had 3 brothers, did she not? Sleep well, thank you. Have a good stream. Let's look at Edward Roottrees. Did she not have brothers? No, wait, let me see. Let me look it up. Edward Roottrees. Nothing relevant, but did she not have a brother named Edward? Who was Elias's son? Elias and Gwyneth. An account is created for each blood relative at birth and accessible when they reach 18. The actual numbers have never been disclosed to the public, but due to the ever-increasing success of the company, it is a significant amount of money. Okay. Is known for being something impossible to get around due to many checks and balances written into it. Still, there have been a few situations in which family members have tried to forcibly remove another member from the trust. Most details online are pretty vague. Oh, I don't think I read this. RR attempted unsuccessfully to remove a fellow family member from the... Said that RR attempted 2 arguments. First, the person... The person in question was born out of wedlock, and second, they committed a significant crime against a fellow family member. Let's see quickly who RR would be. So it's not Raina or Riley because they were not born yet. It could be Robert or Ronald. Do you already know who Robert is? Robert or Ronald? Let's look them up. Robert, Roottrees, Ronald. So nothing popped up specifically for either of them. It just says RR. Okay. So any direct descendant without completely dissolving the trust. So it was it was a direct descendant. So I'd say either him or his grandkids, like either a kid or a grandkid. So some kid was born out of wedlock. And someone tried to get him removed from the... Someone tried to get someone removed. Okay, now let's look at the 5-piece guarantee. Okay. I wish it fucking gave a list of who the presidents were. But it says just a direct descendant, including Carl. Well, yeah, it worked like this. The second president was him. He's the fifth. So who are the third and the fourth? President. Okay. Root tree president. You know what? Let me look up plane crash. All right. Root tree curse. Ernie Madsen Jr. stepped down. So there's a guy and Ernie Madsen Jr. who both seem to be the third and fourth. So Guy, root tree, Guy, president. Okay. Someone named Guy Hudson. $1979. I wouldn't be so Guy Hudson to me maybe was probably the fourth, but where in the line is the Hudson family? So we know. Where are my notes? Guy Hudson, potential president. Oh wait, I don't want to write it here. Okay. We have Ernie Madsen Jr. Ernest Jr. Did I not spell it correctly? I'll just write this down because he's also potential. Ernest Jr. Madsen. Potential president. Okay. Lion Ruby Skull. Okay. All right, thanks. Oh shit. Okay. Got something new. Called Cousins. So he's a cousin. This includes Davy in Bethany's yearbook. She's Davy's younger sister, and Stephanie, who's an oldest child. There's Davy. So he can't use his cousins. So he has to use his third cousins. So Stephanie. And Davy. Davy and Bethany. Yeah, that would make sense. They would be your third cousin. So it has to be someone here. Someone in this line. If he can't use his cousins, it has to be someone, either this person here, or this person here. So I think Davy and Stephanie are probably here. Most likely. Maybe. Because Stephanie is here, who's also his third cousin. Self-portrait of me and my fiance Lulu. So that's Chris Rafferty. So this is him. Chris. This is him. And this is his girlfriend Lulu. Or whatever her name is. So yeah, we have Bethany Kellogg. So someone named Kellogg. And then we have to look for David Kellogg. So I'm assuming Luisa Garcia. College portfolio. I'm assuming he's an artist. His art project. So this looks like Stephanie, maybe? I'm not sure. Then we have Bethany. Bethany's yearbook, or maybe that's Bethany. And Davy. So we'll look for... I'm gonna put him as a college student because how old is this? 1997. Oh, he's definitely still a college student then, right? Okay, so now we have Kellogg's family. So we have David Let me look up David Kellogg. Okay. This is cool. I like this. There we go. Yearbook photo. So this is Bethany, Stephanie. Okay. Oh, she's in middle school. This person's in middle school, so can't be a cousin. So either this one here or these ones. One of these. Let me see. Stephanie Cattrall is in the option we have. Okay, and then we have, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, fantastic. This is great. I hate this one. I hate ones like this. Oh. No, I don't need help. Oh, this is so annoying. Oh my god. Like, I have the right idea. I just need to do it. Okay. No, I want to not give up. I'm just really annoyed. I'm just really annoyed, but I'll get it eventually. I'm just tempted to skip this. Like, can I just scramble this again? Let me just... I really... Hmm. This is so frustrating. I can't. Just for this to fix this fuck ass. Thank you. I know I will, but like, holy fuck. Just to fix this fuck ass thing. Oh my god. I just want to skip. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna skip this. I'm so pissed off. Like, I'm so mad. I am genuinely pissed off that I couldn't do it, but holy crap. I was getting really, really irritated. Oh, I hate that. I hate that because I feel like such a fucking quitter when I do. But holy crap, that was getting way too annoying. Oh my god. You'd think he'd show up. Let me do David third. David fourth? Oh, well, clearly that was not fourth. Oh. Not more stuff would show up on them. Hmm. Let me me look up Yukon. Okay. Okay, I like that. Okay, I like that. I didn't know you could do that. I know. Wait, I didn't want to highlight that actually. Okay, what about David Kellogg 4th? Nothing. What's this? Hmm. Interesting. It's so hard, like, really putting together evidence currently. Looked into every conspiracy? Oh, nice. Cool. I'm glad that I did that. Oh, thanks for the bits. Thanks for the 100. Bro. Oh my god, why is it so hard to find stuff? I want to say that I'm gonna put these here as like a little guess. So this is gonna be David the 4th, and do I put swimmer? Is there swimmer? Not a pro athlete. He is still in college by the... I was right. Okay. 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 So she's not a housewife. What is it? What was Angelica then? I need to look her up, and we don't know his occupation, so we can't confirm that who like he is just yet. So all we know is that the husband is David Kellogg the 3rd, and this is Bethany Kellogg. I'm assuming she's a high school student. Looking at her book. Then now we have what? This is like the line of free spirits. So David the 3rd should be in the photo. So I'm assuming either this, or this is David. David's not on here. Cool. But we do know that On the back of the photo in childish print writing, it says November. So I'm assuming the kid is November. But who does the kid belong to? Who does the kid belong to? Who is she standing closest with? Why is she? Who the fuck is her parent? Who is that? I thought Whisper from the Void meant you play the game voices from the Void. Isn't there a game called something like that? Wait, what do you mean? Oh my god, so who are we missing? I know that's Eli, but we don't fucking know who Eli is. That's Eli M. Roottrees. We don't fucking know who he is. So let me look up Miracle, because Miracle had 2 kids, but Miracle doesn't seem to give a shit about his second kid. I was about to write Miracle of the Void, fucking hell. Miracle Roottrees. See, they're writing about Miracle Jr., but they don't write about Eli. Because we have Miracle, Miracle Jr., and Miracle the Third. But we don't fucking know who Eli is. Eli is Elias. He's kind of just like pushed to the side. And that's kind of great. Kind of shitty for me. Like, please care about your son. Yes, actually, I didn't mean Roottrees. Fuck. I do love that Control Z. He was a founder, but like, there's so many people who had us. Like his great-grandson Carl, Elias was voted Watchman of the Year. Let's type in Watchman of the Year. Okay. All right. Oh damn. I need to find more on Angelica, it seems. But there's nothing so far. There's 6 here. There's 6 evidences here. What else is there to, like, what other evidence is there to pick up on this? There isn't, like, not for me at least. Same here. Just searching everything now. We already read up on her book. Art and Beauty of the Woman. Yeah. Her sister Gwendolyn and her cousin Bonnie. Let me quickly see who Bonnie is in terms of name. Bonnie Hudson. Where else did we see Hudson? Guy Hudson, who was the 3rd president. Where'd there be a Hudson? Because Guy Hudson was the president, so he had to have been a Roottrea. So where does the surname Hudson come in? The only way I can see a Hudson there somewhere fitting in somewhere is down this line. Like, Guy seems like he is part of this line here. Question is, it can't be part of the Mordens because also can't be here. Has to be here. Because whoever female it is still Morden. So Guy, who to me is the 4th president, belongs here. I'm just gonna assume I was here. Just assume this is Guy. Who else is named Hudson? Just put that there. Christopher Hudson. And Bonnie Hudson. Probably a housewife. I wish we could tell who Guy was. I can only assume the one here is Guy. And then that Bonnie's next to him because Bonnie's pregnant in that picture. And Guy, I'm assuming, was the 4th president. Right. Davy. Bethany's yearbook picture, and Stephanie, who's an only child. It'd have to be again his 3rd cousin. So Stephanie, I think, went by Stephanie Hudson, right? No, it's by Stephanie Cottrell. So probably here. Maybe. And she's still a middle schooler. And I don't know who the husband is. Could be another Cottrell. Oh, there's a Sam and there's a Stephanie. Oh, the Sam would be the dad. Oh, this doesn't look right. No. Right. Her cousin. So her sister Gwendolyn and her cousin. So it'd have to be under the same line. Bonnie has to be someone here. But how would that have worked? Unless Bonnie was the one that married. But it would have been Bonnie Morton, not Bonnie Hudson. So I'm really confused. Where does Bonnie fit in this? Because it says your cousin. Unless, like, it's not meant like first cousin. Because reading her book, it says her sister Gwendolyn and cousin Bonnie gave up on dream to settle for boring men. She especially dislikes her brother-in-law, Dr. Wilson, who she calls completely bogus. So, how many Wilsons are there? There's 4 Wilsons. So one of them is definitely. So Jason, will look up Jason Stephen and Zach Wilson. Oh, there we go. Doctor. There are also a lot of Stephen Wilsons and Dr. Wilsons. This one's particularly found a way to game. Okay. that he's a pediatrician of the stars. The three. Okay, so of his three children as well. There's there's a quote that, okay, his child Jason, my dad is the best dad in the world and he treats every patient with world-class care. He will treat your children like you would me, my big brother, and or my sister. So Jason is the middle child. Oh god, there he is. No, she's the oldest. Jason is the youngest. I'm assuming she's the oldest. And he's the second oldest. So Jason is the youngest. So this is Jason. Steven will go here. And we have a picture of him. He looks like he's in fucking... There you go. That suck. He's either in high school or he's in college. And this is Jem. Who, she looks like she's a college student, but we don't know yet. The three of them look as though the photographer was holding them hostage, honestly. The kids do not look happy. Okay, what about Zach Wilson? No, Jem? Okay. Well, this is the only bit of it. This is the only bit we have. Maybe in college, since he's graduated high school. I don't know, like... And then her cousin Bonnie. Like, do you mean like second cousins? Oh yeah, that little kid's November, I know that. So, who are the rest? We have Bonnie, next president Guy Hudson, Ernie, Caroline, Gwyneth M, Gwendolyn, Miracle Jr., Jim, Roottrees, Clark, Carl, and Eli. So that picture's not him. It's so difficult, man. It's so complicated and tedious. Holy fuck. Okay, what evidence? What other evidence can I look at? Oh shit, wait, who is this? It's Debbie. This is after Ernest died, I'm assuming. When was this sent? Because this looks pretty recent. So when was this photo? From the 70s. This is when Carl was still a teenager by the looks of it. So is he third? And then there's Ernie. Wherever the hell he's gonna fucking fit. I had to stay for Nicole's sake. So we have Debbie. Alright. So looking at the list, we have Debbie, we have Nicole, and then we have Ernie. Okay? So we know Ernie is Ernest Junior Madsen. Then we have Debbie, or Deborah Bean. And we have Nicole Madsen. So then, where is Gwyneth Madsen? I know we had a Gwyneth Madsen, so where is she? Here's another picture. Where does Ernie go? So complicated. Nicole and Gwyneth Mads. So we need to know where Gwyneth goes. There's Gwyneth Anderson. There's no Gwyneth Madsen. Yeah, I'm kind of lost on this because I don't see where they'd fit. We have Gwyneth. We have a Nicole, whose surname used to be like Nicole, who's the kid, Nicole Madsen. We have a Deborah Bean. We don't know who Gwyneth Madsen is just yet. Gwyneth Madsen is supposed to be in this line, like right here, because she's in this photo. Gwyneth M is supposed to be here as one of these. Either her or her. And I don't know if that's then the sister of... No, it can't be the sister of Nicole. It has to be whoever Ernest's parent is. Because we have Gwyneth Madsen. No, that wouldn't make sense either. Yeah, Ernie was the fourth. Because Ernie is not in here. No, Ernie Jr. he is. True, there's Ernest and then there's Ernest Jr. we need to see where that goes. Because you have Ernest. Oh my god, my brain, guys. You have Ernest Madsen, Ernest Jr. I need to look this up. Like, come on, there's nothing on him? Are you fucking serious? Hmm. Oh my god, this has just gotten literally impossible because, okay. Like, where do they all go? Hmm. This is so annoying. It looks like a mechanic, Loki. It was just a guess, honestly. I didn't actually think he was a mechanic. I was just guessing. Alright. You know what? I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. So is he a college student? She's not in college. No idea what she'd be doing right now because how would we know? Hmm. Oh my god, I hate this game so much. I'm just I am genuinely trying, at this point, I am reaching for straws because I don't. What else do I fucking look at? Just modify. Hold on. Just realized we're looking at volume 2. Fuck off. What is this? 1924. GEECCEM. So the second batch, essentially. Or what? Grape, elderberry, egg cream, cinnamon extract, melon. So that was before. Egg EC. So egg cream was removed. Guys, I am racking my brain with this game. Genuinely. Also saying, how long have I been streaming for? I haven't been streaming that long. I don't know if I'm gonna continue this game. I might continue this in my own free time. As much as I want to finish the game, it is taking a lot of brain power to do it on stream instead. So I'm gonna give this game a break, play it on my own time. And then it's not only 3 people left. There was a lot more than 3 people, to be honest, on that family tree. And there's also like a bunch that I'd put in that I hadn't gotten right yet. But I don't want to also sit here in silence the whole time, because I'd hate to do that to you guys. So as mentioned, we're going to continue playing Blue Protocol for like a tiny bit before we call it a night. I haven't played Blue Protocol in like such a long time that I'm also wondering, do people even still play the game? Or like, do people even still like care about the game essentially? I'm curious. Also, this game is probably gonna take like a year and a half to load, so I am upset, but I think like this game is a time that requires like a lot of like thinking and a lot of time, and I just don't want to like sit and call silently. I don't think that'd be fair to you guys, honestly. To just sit in silence whilst trying to figure something out. Like, you guys deserve to. Blue Protocol? Oh my god, it was huge when it came out. Like, it's essentially it's an MMO. It was very, very big when it essentially kind of blew up for a bit. I don't really know if people are like still particularly interested in playing it, to be honest, but very popular when it came out. Doesn't want to show itself. It's still loading up, so just give it a moment. What do you mean? That's probably why you never saw it. Oh, you're not really into MMOs. You just saw that. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's taking a hot minute to load. Just a bit. Any minute now. Jesus Christ. Just wondering why it's not popping up on stream. Okay. It's popping up like this. That's fine. Okay, that's good then. Alright. I'll play it like this then. Yeah, that was my character I made. Damn, it's been like a hot minute since I played this game. Jesus. It's gonna be weird. I love MMOs, but I think my problem with MMOs is that, especially when you're playing by yourself, it's not that fun. I've played my fair share of MMOs, and unfortunately, I've not really had people who are like interested in playing it. So it's kind of like it loses its essentially its fun after some time because you're playing by yourself. But I still enjoy MMOs. I enjoy lore and I enjoy character customization has just always been a thing I freaking loved. I'll be honest, I have never heard of either of those games. Are those both MMO games? I think I'm assuming like I only played the essentially the basic ones. I've tried Final Fantasy 14, but again, I don't play it consistent enough where it's worth me paying the membership. And why am I up here? I I've also played Terra. I played Terra for a very long time. Isn't Tibia German? Ah, no clue. Oh, I don't want this outfit. This outfit kind of ass. I don't want it. Is it German? I don't know if it is. Wait, do you just want like the hat? Okay. There's some outfits that I do personally want. Oh, that's kind of cute. This is so cute. This is cute. What the fuck? Oh, no, I'm not too much of a fan of this. Or that. What the- I kind of fuck with this. And this. Oh my god. Guys, take me away. I really like this one as well. I already own this. Okay, then you have outfits, alright. I'd probably need to watch videos and like how to fully understand the game because I feel like I don't fully understand it, like just yet. Yeah. I feel like there's just so much I have not found, like, understood just yet. I need to play this more in my free time, honestly. But like in my free time, I always just end up playing other games, even though like I do want to play this. There's so many games, so little time, honestly. Ah, insane. Do the survey another time. Okay, what quests do I have right now? Okay, I didn't know that presses. But what's quests? Is it Q? Fuck's sakes. How do you open quests? Oh, it's L. I just saw it. I'm a bit slow. Okay. Who's the kitty? Can I pet it? Or do that? What the fuck? What the fuck was that? How do I go there automatically again? Where am I going? Ah, yes. Oh. Okay. I totally did that on purpose. Okay. The detector has detected something. Follow the signal and keep looking ahead. What is this? Can I move this away? What did I click? Oh, there we go. Okay, that should be nearby. Oh, are these like... Okay. Okay. I am Daher, an officer of the Legacy Management Committee of Astralead Shrine under the Bavarian Creed. Responsible for managing the Stimmen Vaults or Steinman Vaults. Okay, here. Oh, gangs. Ooh. A guy who looks like a gang leader and his lackeys are bullying a scavenger, and the small island behind them is exactly where the device is This must be the suspicious group Andy mentioned, and the ruin entrance might be nearby. Oh, okay. You say you're okay. You say I'm strong. How do you know I won't beat y'all? Y'all are kind of dumb. No. No, no, let's fight. No, let's fucking go. No, no, no. No, I want you to try it. Go for it. Ah. A roar of engine break the tension. Gang lead. Can you guys give like people a moment to read? Let's go. What are we waiting for? What is a hold up? There is no hold up. We go. Okay. It's an ancient ruin, yet the place looks brand new and spotless. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Thus began the Stimmen project to forge the inverted spire. A spear plunged into the breast of the earth. Its tip, buried deep in the world's heart, shall unveil the primal truth of might and reason. Okay. The main gate is locked, I'm assuming. Alright. Alright. I feel like this isn't gonna go well, but... Unless it's really that easy to leave. Oh, it really was that easy to leave. I thought it'd be like a trap or something. Well, whatever happened to that gang? Rest in peace. Yeah, this game is like I want to get into it. I need to find more time to play these games like in my own time. Jesus Christ. Ooh, my jaw just cracked. Made a sound. Alright. Oop. A little bit of lag. That's okay. That happens. That happens. I love how it's kind of like when it comes to the NPCs, it's kind of like Genshin, just like different, same character, like same face, essentially, same style, like little small differences here and there. We literally just spoke. Let me be a bit dramatic about it. I know, right? I'm just amazing. I'm an honest person. Yeah, sure. Absolutely, I understand. Hmm, totally don't, but that's cool. That's cool, whatever. Okay, yeah, why am I doing this? If I want to get to a point, let me just freaking teleport. Why am I literally wasting my time and going there by foot when I can teleport? Yas. Honestly, I feel like playing the Roottrees are dead. The root trees are dead. That whole game, fucking hell. I feel like that took so much brain work. And I don't even know if I really got anywhere. Okay, I did get somewhere. It's not like I didn't get anywhere, but holy fuck. It took so much brain power and I feel like I could have done a lot more, but I just feel like I'm missing something. I'm not like seeing any like there's something I'm not seeing. And that's what's like irritating me. Oh, what? She is speaking as if she is girl. Oh my god. Oh, okay, slay. Good. Aw. She's so cute. It's so cute. Let's see what other quests I have. Okay, it's that one. her. This game's so peaceful. It's something that I can like not have to think about in comparison to like fucking before. Where am I going? Am I even going the right way? How do I get there? Pick me. Go. I'm just gonna freaking follow this now. I'm just gonna let it lead the way because I'm a bit slow. Oh. Anyways. Yeah. The music is nice though. Bring me a hero's radiance. Complete the certification quest that follows and unlock a whole new class. Okay. Okay, so like unlock another one. Alright. What would pair well with a beat performer? The Verdant Oracle was something like I was interested in as well, so I might just unlock that. Oh yeah, you gave me one, girl. Nicely done. Now it's time to head back to the plains and take on 20 goblin daggers. Alright. I can do that. Let's go. It's a me, Mario. I just, every time when this loading screen happens, I feel like I have nothing to say and I'm just sitting here like, so how's the weather today, guys? Ooh, my jaw cracked. I don't know how much like longer I'm gonna play because I do feel myself falling sleepy. And it is almost 2 a.m. Screaming, crying, throwing up. Man, I hate like how quickly this day has gone. Like, what do you mean after this we only have 2 more streams together this year? I know I feel like I've said this so many times, but I am so like appreciative of anyone who just sits here and like takes their time to listen to me talk and yap or just like chooses to support me in any way. I am so like thankful Because it's kind of like, to me, it's like, oh my god, you guys enjoy my content that much. Y'all kind of slayed that. Y'all kind of slay. Y'all are slay. Y'all are great. Just putting it out there. Never change. I need to actually look what my abilities do. Yeah, I need to actually like take the time to look at my abilities. Oh, so that's what it does. I forgot about that. Interesting. Okay. How do I should have paid attention. Now I don't even know what to fucking click. Jesus Christ. What do I click? Oh my, oh my, oh my goodness. Oh my. What is this? Dance novice? I'm shy, man, for shit like that. I don't know why. I honestly don't understand why. I always get so fucking shy. Got a nickname for everything, don't you? Okay, I understand it grants the resonance float, but like, how do you float? Oh my god, why am I so slow? Seriously. Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll probably get off for tonight. I wasn't planning to play this game for too long, but like, at least for a tiny bit. Oh, y'all have fun with that. I'm minding my own business. Excuse me. Where am I going, first of all? Girl, where the fuck am I going? Oh, there I go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm actually not too far from the top. This is not the time for me to not know where to go. Okay, I found it eventually. Cool. Only made it this far. What are these? They're so cute. Oh, the top of that. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll see how to get up there. Oh, okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. What is the float ability? That's not the button I wanted to press. Guys. It says Y for hotkey. I'm assuming it's... How the fuck? I'm like fully concentrating on how to do this. Jesus Christ. Okay. Trying to figure out a proper way. That's gonna have to be here. Am I going the right way? Probably not. But that's okay. I fell down here. Guys, am I even going the right way? Like, am I just taking like a really dumb path I probably should not be taking? Okay, I just fell down like a long way. No. How do I go about this? I wouldn't be surprised if there's like an easy way to go about this. How the fuck are we supposed to get up there? I feel like I'm going back down. Yeah, I think I'm going back down actually instead of going up. Oh my god. Yeah, but like where do I go from here? I'm still uncertain how to wall jump. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, I have completely forgotten how to wall jump. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, cool. Where did I go? Where did I end up? Again, how the fuck do you end up there? It really just seems like you just need to figure out how to maneuver through everything. Hmm. What the fuck? Hmm. No. Oh, and there I fall. Guys, I'm gonna scream. I think this... Oh, a chest. This is where I'm gonna call it before I'm gonna start a fucking riot. I know you probably have to climb alongside everything because the walls are very climbable. But holy fuck. Holy fuck. This can fuck off. At least for now. Just for now. Just for the time being. Because I'm gonna go insane if I have to climb all that. But we will get there. Just not today. just not today. Wait, give me a second. Let's go back to this. Hello. um Honestly, I don't even know what we did in the span of 3 hours. I felt like I've only been streaming for like an hour. I don't really know. I feel like I didn't even do much with myself, to be honest. But, no complaints, I guess. um, well, thank you all for sticking by today with my random shit, like as I do on streams. Because, guys, when am I ever like normal? But yeah, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you all so, so much. I can never say it enough. You guys are amazing. Y'all are my little sleepwalkers. I love you all. But I hope you have a wonderful time zone wherever you guys are. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night. And I'll see you guys on Friday. I can't wait. All right. Bye bye. Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.